Hello, and welcome to the first episode of my new Minecraft 1.18 survival series. My name is Ashley, and oh boy, I have got some big plans for this series, and I cannot wait to get started. But before I jump in, there are a few things you should know. Minecraft can be a little bit of a grindy game, and I wanted to accurately represent that while also maintaining my sanity. So, the brilliant idea that I came up with is that I want to record for exactly 1 hour at a time, and whatever happens in that hour is what gets turned into an episode. There are no hard and fast rules with this, though, so sometimes I might do just like a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit of off-camera work. And I might also record multiple episodes at a time, like I did with the first 3 episodes here. But I will keep to the spirit of the challenge, and whatever happens in an hour becomes an episode. That said, I did do a little pre-work before starting this episode. Basically, I just looked around until I found the spot that I want to build in, which we are standing in right here. But I also collected a few like items and resources along the way. So, yeah, it was just to get a jump start, just to miss all of the super boring stuff and the seeing me climb up and down hills. It's just really painful to watch. So I thought I'd spare you. But that did take me probably about an hour. So if you like rules, you can consider this episode number 2, and episode 1 will just be the long lost episode that we never get to see. Anyway, let's get started. So here's the plan. I think we're gonna embrace the thing that pretty much everybody else is doing, and we're gonna turn this whole area into something super fun and kind of steampunky. Might throw in a few little bits here that are a little different, but yeah, we're gonna go steampunk. This is gonna be like a whole steampunk city. And we're also going to include the hill that we're on. This is going to be our home base, our starter base for at least a while, hence the term starter base. But I want to be able to see everything, like as it's progressing from up here. And if I come too far back, you can't really see down there. But if we are in a tower, like look, this is already so much better. We're not even that high up. So what I want to do is take advantage of that, and I think we're going to build a clock tower, and we're going to try to get kind of steampunk about it. I thought about doing a windmill, which you can also make steampunk, but I feel like I want there to be a windmill somewhere else. Like I thought about putting a bunch of fields or something over here, and so it might be cool to do a windmill like on that hill or something. I don't know, but we are gonna start just by building our clock tower here, and we'll see where that gets us. But in order to build this clock tower, we're gonna need supplies, because currently this is everything that I have to my name. So I'm gonna need a bunch of supplies to make this clock tower happen. Also, yes, I know there's a gold sword in my inventory. Don't worry, I'll fix it. It was sharp 4. That's not a sword. It was sharp 4, which was nice, but the durability isn't worth it. And I think we're going to need to go into the mine. There's no mine. Into a cave, because I need some deep slate. And I don't want my sword to run out super fast and have to panic and build another one. Okay, so I've cleaned up my inventory a little bit. And I wonder if I should make better armor. You know what? Let's wing it. Let's live life on the edge. We're not playing hardcore here. Okay, so I cleaned up my inventory a bit, and I also made a shopping list, if you will, for things that we're going to need for the clock tower. There might be more, but these are the main things that I could think of. And deep slate's going to be a little scary because I don't like going underground. And especially, you have to go really far. So that'll be fun. So I think I'm going to start with the things that you need to mine for, so that I don't have to go back underground. And also, I don't have a ton of food, so I don't want to stay there too long. Now I just need to find a spot. And I think there's a cave here, but I don't know how deep this goes. I could probably find iron in here. Oh, okay, we're just gonna move on. So while I was editing this video, I realized that somehow I managed to forget to record the actual Minecraft game sounds. So I could hear them while I was playing, and I think you'll be able to notice that in a few spots, but you can't hear them in this video. And unfortunately, because I didn't pay attention, it's going to be like that for the next 2 episodes as well, because I recorded them back to back, which is a bummer. But really, you aren't missing that much. Basically, I just fall a lot. I take a lot of fall damage, and random noises make me jump. I think a cow got me once, a chicken. There was a thing with the skeleton. Other than that, you really aren't missing much, and you wouldn't have had sounds in the time lapses anyway, so it's really not a big deal. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this riveting content of me trying to mine copper. Well, that was mildly stressful. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of my first mob fight so far. I didn't go underground until now. String, not bad. Bones. Okay. I'll take it. Nice, nice. Okay. Well, I would mark the coordinates, but this is so close to home. I don't think I'll forget where it is. I decided I'll be responsible. Skeletons, maybe spider spawners are my favorites to make an XP farm out of. Zombies are useless. I mean, I guess I could get a cleric and trade their rotten flesh, but oh, ow. I was trying to avoid that and I jumped right into it. Oh, I didn't get the emeralds. That's what I was coming back for. What was I saying? Yep, I just jumped up for some reason. I'm scared. I'm not gonna go down there right now. I have shears. I'm an idiot. We're just gonna pretend that never happened. So I ended up spending quite a bit of time in this cave just getting andesite and stone. And as it turns out, without a beacon or any kind of enchants, mining stone and andesite with just an iron pickaxe takes a very long time. Who would have thought? But there were a couple of things that I decided while I was here mining, trying not to cry from the boredom. The first thing I decided is that I definitely did not want to mine any deeper just for deep slate. We didn't really have a solid plan for how it was going to fit into the clock tower build anyway. So I figured it was fine to skip it this time. I do plan to use quite a bit of it in future builds though, so I'll get back to it at some point in a future episode when I'm better equipped. I also realized you guys just saw me mistype it into the book. But I also realized that I forgot to add quartz to the shopping list, but I also did not want to go to the nether, so I decided to skip that too, pretty much right after I added it to the list. I briefly considered trying to find a geode so that I could get calcite to use as a white block, but that kind of brought up the same problem as deep slate. I'd have to go a lot deeper mining, and it wasn't going to work. So I scrapped that idea too. I did consider diorite, but I don't love diorite. It is super easy to find though, but still I wasn't in love with the idea, so I decided to just kind of table the whole I need a white block thing and leave it as a problem for future Ashley. And as future Ashley here editing this video, I can tell you that I did come up with a solution. So there's something to look forward to in a future episode. Anyway, I don't know what to get rid of. I could go find one piece of copper. Doesn't sound practical. Oh, I don't need the wheat. I still don't know how that wheat got there. Maybe when I'm looking back over the footage, I'll find it. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go drop all of these things off. Ah! Oh. Hi, Mr. Spider. Oh. I may have panicked for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna go drop these. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna fall to my death, but I would have just fallen in water. I'm going to take all of these things and I'm going to put them away in my little starter area way up there on that hill because I'm a genius. And then I'm going to go collect wood, and then I betcha that's going to be it for this episode. I think. Oh yeah, as of right now I have 6 minutes. We'll see what 6 minutes gets me. I don't think it's going to be a lot. Okay. I think that there is a mountain somewhere that direction, like an actual, like a, oh gosh, what's it called? Like the snowy peaks or whatever, which means that there should be spruce trees there. Ouch. My bad. So let's go find some trees. I don't have a ton of time left, so I'm hoping that I'm right about there being trees over here. Oh, hey, cows when I needed them earlier. I was looking to make the book, and well, there were no cows to be found, and you don't want to know how I went about getting the leather for this book. I'll spare you the gory details. There's birch. Aha! I was right about the trees. And I have 3 minutes left. Oh, and I have to climb a lot of things to get to them. You know what? I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to leave this episode right here on a sort of literal cliffhanger. And we're going to start next episode by collecting some birch trees. No. We're going to start next episode by collecting some spruce trees. We'll probably grab some of those birch guys on the way back. And then maybe by the time that episode finishes, we'll have collected everything we need to start building our clock tower. Cool. Thank you guys for watching.